It's time for Highlands basketball tonight from Highlands. Second home game of the year, the Highlands Golden Rams against the Cougars of Blackhawk, a 4A opponent and always a rival of the Highlands Golden Rams in playoffs. Hello, Mr. Regard, along with the Dean, Mike Choma, and Cam Regard, and Kean Foster upstairs. This is Mike Pavlik greeting you from Highlands. And Dean, a loss in the home opener the other night against Pine Richland, and something that's been a little bit concerning is the fourth quarter performances. 34-17 outscored in the last two fourth quarters, those two losses. And
Mike, we lost both those games. Shayla were winning going into the fourth quarter, winning against the other day against Pine Ridge. And what it comes down to, our three starters, the big three, are playing 30 or 32 minutes a game. We have 5 timeouts. We got to start using them. I think we're going to use one the other day. And again, like I said, they just need to get a break, I think. And the other 4 guys, they got to get off the schneid. And unfortunately, being young and being inexperienced, the longer this takes, the harder it gets for them. So they've got to loosen up, make some baskets. They're playing a lot of them in the JV game. They look fine there. They got to play like that in the varsity.
Yeah, they do. Well, one thing, let's go for a positive. One thing we really liked was the free throw shooting. Highlands went 17 for 19 from the foul line. They do much better here than they do on the road. Can it just be surroundings?
Familiarity, Mike, I think is important to kids. They practice here every day. They're used to playing here. But what I always tell everybody who plays basketball, those stripes don't change. It's the same distance as home as away. A lot of it comes down to concentration on their part. And again, especially in away games, and when you're 1 and 2, every point's going to count, Mike.
Well, the Blackhawk Cougars come in here. We have not played them since we played them in the semifinals the year we won the championship, 2020. 2-1, first-year coach Andy Podbilski, the former coach at Beaver.
Their one loss to Newcastle, nothing wrong with that. They beat Mohawk on Tuesday. So again, they only have one starter back, Mike, and they play in that tough section that has Lincoln Park in it. So again, they've got one big problem. We're 20-2 coming into Tuesday night's game. We lost. We're going to find a lot about our team tonight, too. Do they respond after losing on their home floor?
Yeah, it should be a big one here tonight. The Highlands Golden Rams hosting the Blackhawk Cougars. Tip-off, starting lineups right after this. All right, we are back. It's time for the starting lineups tonight. Brought to you by Dan Timmons Painting in Natrona Heights to beautify and protect.
And again, Blackhawk comes in with a record of 2-1, beat Rochester. Mohawk lost to Newcastle. They will start number 3, Tyler Heckathorn, 6'4" junior. He's their only returning starter, Mike. Number 13 is Hayden Jones, a 5'10" junior. Number 25, Justin Stoner, a 6'2" junior. Nate Fernetti wears number 1, a 6'1" senior. And another familiar Blackhawk name, Mike, number 2, Dante Campagna, a 5'10" senior. These guys all had older brothers play.
And we saw a lot of these guys on the football field earlier this year when Highlands played at Blackhawk and won that game 33-20 on September 1st. Hopefully it ends better for Jordan Tavares tonight than it did that night.
Yeah, Jordan, Mike, at the last practice, what they did, they had to cut his shirt off in a football game. They gave it to him that night.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Number 2, Ollie Shree starts for the Golden Rams. 6' junior, averaging 3 points a game. Number 4 is Tommy Calendar, 6'2" senior. Number 23, Jordan Tavares, keeps setting career highs. Mike, he had 19 the other day.
4 games in a row.
17.7 per game. Number 0 is Cameron Regard, averages 14 points a game, 6'2" senior. And the big guy in the middle, Braden Foster, 6'8" senior, averaging 17.7 a game. And I believe he's 33 away from the
33 away from 1,000. Of course, the all-time leading scorer in Highlands history is Micah Mason, and he's here tonight with Isaiah up there and his dad John. So it's good to see Micah.
Karen, don't forget, she's the head of the family.
That's right. You bet.
They said they're having fun, Mike. He is only in 2nd grade. He's playing 4th grade AAU.
Yeah. Starting lineups brought to you by Dan Timmons Painting, celebrating 35 years in business. They got you covered. Referees for tonight, Rudy Seneca, Paul Paleo, and Craig Spisak. And we'll see. You mentioned, Dean, this is an important game for the Rams. Let's see where they are. The schedule's been difficult here. You play a strong 5A Shaler team that I think is a contender for the 5A title, and 6A Pine Richland. It's in this 4A Blackhawk team.
And they played each other last night, Mike, and Shaler handled them at Pine Richland.
Yeah, that might have been the sleepy second game for Pine Richland. I don't know, since they didn't play over the weekend. Blackhawk wins the tap, and we are underway. They move right to left in their traveling green uniforms. Highlands in the home whites. And Fernitti worked it inside for Heckathorn. There was no flag, and Heckathorn scores. The Steelers play tonight. There might not be any whistles.
True that.
I once umpired a baseball game when the Penguins were in the Stanley Cup Finals. I was umpiring the bases, and I told the kids before the game, everyone's out.
There you got the big guy in the middle, Mike.
Jump down.
All we need to do right there.
They do,
yeah.
and they certainly sagged on Foster.
But Mike, he got access into the post. Once you get that access, you control what you do from there. I had a strong big man one time. I said, you get the ball down low, you own them.
Heckathorn's 3 balls off the front iron, no good. Rebound, and that's been a problem for Highlands. 2 chances put back up by Shaner, no good. And Blackhawk's going to get a 4th chance. Heckathorn's blocked by Foster. It's out of bounds.
And we said this the other day, Mike. Number 1, the ball shouldn't touch the floor. Number 2, if the ball touches the floor, you got to get it.
Yeah, I agree with all of it.
So always tell the kids that ball's on the floor. I want to see 2 things: elbows and backside.
That's right.
Hey, run it.
Shaner now dumps it down to Heckathorn. It looks like he's going to have it in his hands a lot. No foul there. Could have been. Block. That was a clean block by Foster, and Sharif's got the rebound. Rams move left to right, and Sharif goes all the way home and puts it home.
That's what we need, Mike.
And the Rams lead 4-2.
Scoring out of Ali, and he again took the ball late to the floor there. And he's off the shy with 2.
Nate Fernitti, the 6'1 senior. This is Dante Campagna, number 2. Hayden Jones lets it go. 3 ball up, down the middle, no good. Rebound, Cam Regard. Saw that 0 go up and get the rebound. I thought it was Chandler Timmons. Tip no good. Rebound, Foster back up. It's got a lid, but there is Regard with the rebound and the tip. And the Rams lead 6-2. Andy Podbelski, in his first season at Blackhawk, spent 8 years at Beaver in the teens. And he did some good work there. We'll get to that later on tonight, but they hadn't done much, and he brought some winning atmosphere there. There's a foul on the way up.
Heckathorn's taking it right to Foster, Mike.
Don't run. Remember that.
And they Cam on the back side there.
Heckathorn's going to shoot a pair. We'll tell the folks about Philippe's Family Dining and Pizzeria. Born in Natrona Heights in 1999, and it didn't take long for the name to become synonymous with great food and overwhelming community support. Home of the often imitated, never duplicated Birdville pie. Kitchen's open after the game, so stop by and say hi, or call 724-226-3505 for takeout. And remember, breakfast starts every morning at 8, including the 3-cheese breakfast pizza. That's Philippe's Family Dining and Pizzeria, Freeport Road, Natrona Heights.
1 for 2 for Heckathorn.
And he's got all 3 Blackhawk points. The Rams lead at 6-3.
Mike, Philippe's voted number 1 in the Trib for Family Dining. How do you like that? This came out today.
I don't disagree with that at all. I'm a fan. You're a fan. Love the Birdville pie and love the traditional pizza too. Try that. It is tremendous.
Had a little bit of each last week.
We did last time there. Here's Jordan Tavares around a calendar screen. Drives into the paint. He stops. He pops. Up a rim, no good. Rebound, Foster up and scores.
Great.
4 early. And a 5-point Highlands lead.
And 3 rebounds to go with those 4 points.
Now Fernitti stops and pops in a lane and cans a little jumper. First person other than Heckathorn in the book, and it's 8-5. Quickly Regard forecourt. Sharif, Calendar, 3 ball up. 3 ball back rim, no good. Rebound is tipped. Foster tipped it, and Regard has it. He's going to let a 3 go and drain it from the corner.
First turnover converts the points for Highlands. And they're up 11-5 quickly.
Regard from downtown. Now Heckathorn's going to step back and let it go off the rim, and there is Ali Sharif. Now nice pass driving the baseline. Regard with the finish, and Andy Podbelski needs a timeout as the Rams lead it 13-5.
Certainly does, Mike. Well, Joe Lucchino and his son Joseph proudly welcome Lucchino Insurance and Financial Group Serving the AK Valley for decades, Latinos are a broad-based financial advisory firm with a wide range of opportunities for both you and your business. In the other day to see Joe Mike, I'm getting 5.5% on CDs now. Great investment, and again, low risk. As life changes, you need to change too. That's why life insurance protection and other investments are very important to you. Sit down and talk to Joe and Joe. They always know. They're located at 2318 Freeport Road next to the Donut Connection. Or call 724-224-8908 or 724-905-7583. Why wait? Let the Latino Insurance and Financial Group put you on the road of financial stability today. One thing I like about Joe, Mike, is he'll ask you this question: do you understand? A lot of financial guys just babble away and your eyes roll in the back of your head. I've had people tell me I'd rather go to the dentist than my financial planner. It's not that way with Joe. Joe's an old teacher, you know that. Taught at St. Joe's, basketball coach and math teacher, and he puts in words you understand. So give him a call.
Joe's a great guy, and like us, a long-suffering Pirate fan.
Yes, he is. We'll talk about, we lost the Pirate fan, Mike. We had a chance we'll have to talk about.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have to do that.
Happy trails. We say long time, we're going back to 1960.
Anthony Boyer, number 45, a 6'3" sophomore in the game for Blackhawk, and there's Regard crashing the glass.
Heckathorn's not shy, Mike. He'll take it in.
And Heckathorn stripped Sharif and drives down and puts it in.
He's their only returning starter, Mike. He has 5 points, and he's a player.
13-7. Highlands by 6.
I know we've seen other Heckathorns along the way.
Oh, yeah.
Right in the post, deliver. Oh,
Foster tried to dunk it, but he got fouled.
Yep. Might be Heckathorn.
Foster will shoot 2 at 3:50 first quarter. That's the first foul against Blackhawk. As I said, there won't be many. I can assure you that.
And Craig Spizak explaining to
Foster 7 for 9 from the line. Make it 8 for 10 this year.
Pavlik, basically, it was a case of the old undercut, Mike. Braden went up to make the offensive move. Heckathorn just grabbed him around the waist.
Friendly roll on both of them for Braden Foster. 2 for 2 from the line. Again, we mentioned 17 for 19 the other night.
And he has 6. Cam has 7. Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Rams by 8. There's a 3 from the left wing by Justin Shaner, and he drains it. His first basket. First 3 for the Blackhawk Cougars, and it's 15-10. Regard passed one up.
Shaner, a 6'4" junior.
Callender, nice dump down to Foster again, and he puts it in.
He's doing his work, Mike.
Well, Foster's going to get that 1,000 points. It's going to at home. He's going to have to be tonight because we're not here again until January the 5th. So
yeah, we're going to be.
He better get his 33 right now if he wants to do it here.
At Shady Side next Tuesday, the following Monday at state finalist Deer Lakes. That has the
great defensive work by Callender that time against the bigger man, Boyer. And Highlands will get it on the possession arrow. Great job by Tommy there.
Boyer, 6'4" senior. I'm excited to see that Deer Lakes team, Mike. They really, we knew they were going to be good last year when they.
Yep, we walked out of here saying that. They won the Whitfield.
Yep. And almost a state. They were the public school champ.
Yeah, first team since Highlands to do it. AK Valley. Randolph dump it down to Foster. Give Randolph an assist, and Foster finishes it. Foster's got a Sinclair. He's got 10 in the first quarter, and the Rams lead at 19-10.
And he's down to 23. Explain what a Sinclair is to new people.
10 points in the first quarter. Jeff was the best first quarter, 1,000 points here. Exactly 1,000. The best, and had probably all of them in the first quarter.
800 of them at least.
Yeah. Nice job on a rebound, put back up and in by Shaner. He's got 5. Are they saying Fernetti did that?
I believe, yeah, number 1.
Okay. I was blocked. I took a guess and guessed wrongly. 3 from out top by Braden Foster. He's got 13 already.
He's down to 20, Mike. We might be able to stop the game tonight.
His career high is 31. And remember, he had 25 the other night, and he had those in 3 quarters. He didn't score in the fourth quarter. Heckathorn, 3 ball, wide left.
That's going to be Highlands ball. No, they're going to give it to Blackhawk.
Rams knock it out.
Double here, double.
1:46 to go, first quarter. Highlands by 10, 22-12. Starts haven't been the issue, really.
No, it's been finishes. You're right.
Here's Shaner going all the way in. Oh, that'll take care of the one I had marked in there for him. Nice job. 22-14.
Logan Galbauer checked in the lineup, number 21 for Blackhawk, right in front of us.
We make the mistake of keeping score in pen. Bullet pass by Tavares to Calendar. He goes in with the runner off the rim, no good. Rebound, Regard, he puts it in. Rams are crashing the glass tonight. 9 points for Regard. And it's 24-14. Frenetti drives right side. Kicked it back out to Justin Shaner. Now a three from the corner by Boyer is no good. Rebound is tipped, and Calendar's out of there with it. Dumped it back to Regard. Kicked it out to Randolph. Spots up. Three ball. In and out, no good. Rebound pulled out by Shaner.
You can't save it, Mike. Almost a turnover.
Yeah, Heckathorn, though, has got it in his hands a lot. And the blocking foul is called. And that'll send Heckathorn to the line to shoot a pair at 49 seconds first quarter. And the Rams leading it 24-14. Winter is here, and there's no better time to stop into Highland Tire and Highland Integrity Alignment, your family-owned and operated hometown choice for tires in the AK Valley. Highland Tire offers one of the largest and most complete inventories of tires and custom wheels in the Pittsburgh area. And if you don't see it on site, they'll order it for you. Visit HighlandTire.com. Call them in Trentham, 724-224-9222. In the Heights at 724-224-7900. Or Highland Integrity Alignment, 724-224-5900. Highland Tire, service, integrity, price, we deliver.
And Mike, no shock here. They're number one in tires in the Tribute Live review this week for the year 2023. I think that's like 20 years in a row, maybe.
It's something like that, I think. 24-16 now. Heckathorn 2 for 2 there. He's made 3 from the line. Team fouls are only 2-1. Rams have committed 2. Blackhawk has committed 1 first quarter.
Well,
remember,
you predicted that, Mike.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt in my mind about that. Here's Tavares. As long as everybody is being Have out there, you're not going to hear many toots.
And this is the highest team we're used to, Mike, 24 in the first quarter.
Again, the starts haven't been the issue. But I see some things different. There's a lot more defensive effort in this game, and that's a help.
It was missing the other day, especially in the fourth quarter, Mike.
Rams holding for 1. Blackhawk has the arrow. 10 seconds left first quarter. Here's Regard out top. Swing it back to Tavares. 6 seconds. Rams got to go. 4 seconds. Now to Regard. They guard him closely. He gets it up in time, and it's no good. That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Highlands 24 and Blackhawk 16.
All right, Mike, time to talk about Harvest Moon Coffee and Chocolates. I told you I was over there the other day. They got great biscotti too, Mike, by the way.
I love it.
They're located in 2 new, the old location down in Trentham, and the new one, the one I was at, Heights Plaza, Trentham Heights, next to the post office up there in the Heights Plaza. Born out of love for great chocolate, remarkable coffee, and a sense of giving back to the community, Harvest Moon Coffee and Chocolates has a mission to provide a uniquely delicious product while serving as a gathering place for friends and family. And I can confirm that, Mike. They have a bunch of couches up there. Everyone was filled, and I think they were there for the smell. It just smells
It smells so between the coffee and the chocolate,
exactly.
yeah.
Yep. So come experience a one-of-a-kind coffee and chocolate experience at 206 Corbett Street, Trentham, or 1705 Union Avenue in Trentham Heights. They're open weekdays till 5 and weekends till 3. Check out their website at harvestmoonc2.com. Drink coffee, eat chocolate, be kind, and shop for Christmas.
Absolutely. So the Rams with 24 first quarter points. Braden Foster had 13 of them, including 2 for 2 from the line. Cam Regard with 9. Jordan Tavares held off the score sheet, so you'd expect a little bit from him here.
Averaging 17.7 coming in.
Remember the game on Tuesday night, the Rams led it 57-50 early in the fourth after they made the first basket in the fourth quarter, and Pine Richland finished that game on a 17-5 run, and the runs have been what's killed them. They finished on 17-5 run in the Shaler game. Shaler finished on a 16-9 run. It's just the Rams wilting at the end of the games.
What do you say, Mike? Life is a game of run?
It is, no question. Justin Shaner's going to step back and drain a 3 from the top of the circle. He's got 2 from downtown and 8 on the night, and it's 24-19.
He's their leading scorer. We said in pregame we'd find out more about the Highlands team. So far, so good.
Regard Out to Jordan Tavares.
Now they're going to his zone, Mike.
Regard, long three from right down the middle. It's off the iron. Tipped by Randolph, no good, but Tavares chases it down. Back to Regard. Had trouble with it, and great job on the floor by Hayden Jones to pull it away.
Only a second turnover by Highland.
Heckathorn had a block by
from behind.
And a second one by Tavares.
Oh.
Now Foster with authority.
And they're going to get a foul there.
And Regard got popped.
Hayden Jones going to get his first.
A lot of hustle out there, both sides. That's the first foul on Jones.
Now Blackhawk's going to go back to man-to-man. Like, I would zone them up until they start hitting.
Foster's three's off the front rim, no good, but hands by Callender, almost stole it away, but Campagna's able to get it. Now Campagna, right side to Jones. Three ball, in and out.
What do they call that, Mike, a logo three?
That's right, that's what they call him now. And there is Fernitti on the rebound, putting it up and in. And it's a three-point game. Highlands led by as many as 10 on 2 occasions.
Blackhawk battling back here.
Driving all the way home is Tavares, and it rolls in finally.
That's called settling, huh, Mike?
That had some hang time by Jordan and some hang time on the ball up on that iron. It wouldn't go down. 26-21. Hayden Jones right side. Now they play the weave up top. Campagna, the senior. Fernitti spots up and in and out. No good. Rebound, Regard.
Cam's done a good job on the board so far.
Yes, he has.
And he could do that, too.
He goes all the way through, put it up off the glass, no good. Tip Callender, no good. It's loose. Randolph had a piece of it, but Campagna is able to control it. Out to Shaner. That's a three. It's no good. Rebound, Randolph.
They want to run,
and
Mike.
they do.
Guess what?
Out to Regard. 3-on-2.
I think that's good news for us. They get back quickly, though.
And now Jordan Tavares will be patient. 5:35 left first half. Highlands 26, Blackhawk 21. Tavares carries it in. Glass no good.
Fights for the rebound.
That it, but Campagna steals it out of there. Shaner. Yes.
And Mike, I'll tell you one thing about Blackhawk. They're not afraid of taking into Brayton Foster.
Nope.
Shaner now has 10, and it leads down to 3.
26-23. They've had 3 players score. The Rams have had 4. Forecourt to Regard. Out to Foster, left side. He can't play catch out top.
7-2 this quarter, Blackhawk.
Oh, Regard did a nice job getting around the defender and put it in with the right hand. He's got 11. Timeout, Highlands at 4:54 left here in the first half, and the Rams leading it by 5. Maintaining good health and fitness is more important now than ever. Why not make Greatness Athletics Fitness Center in Trenton your locally owned and operated gym of choice? The right trainer makes all the difference, and Gary Negley and his team of certified trainers will help you reach all your fitness goals, specializing in fitness, personal training, strength training, weightlifting, powerlifting, and even boxing. And they're always open. Just swipe your key card. They're located at 222 East 4th Avenue in Trenton, and memberships start at as low as $20. Give them a call, 724-681-8629, or check them out on Facebook at Greatness Athletics.
Mike, they must have heard the pregame. They took a timeout halfway through the first quarter.
Well, halfway through the second quarter, but
I'm sorry, second. The
but
first
we took
quarter
one.
went by so
It's all good.
All right. Take a minute. Take a minute.
The refs have been very friendly this evening. They haven't hurt us yet.
Rudy's done a lot of our games over
Rudy
here.
Sedig out there, yeah. He's down to our left there. And Paul Pleo's asked to get his skinny side. Get the camera, so work on that up there, Kean. Ref wants you to get his skinny side.
Ali Sharif checking back in, Mike, and guess what? A lot of guys getting breaks now.
Now we got to travel. Nolan Regard doing a great job taking those photos. If you ever get a chance to see those, that is some professional work.
He posts them on Facebook.
That is some professional work, and that's his hobby.
Go to Nolan Regard, friend him on Facebook.
Or as we like to call it, the Facebook.
Facebook.
Foster. Randolph.
Randolph getting extended minutes here, Mike.
He is. Troy Belak is in there also right now. Jordan Tavares getting a no, he's out there too.
And this is what we don't see at practice, Mike.
Tavares goes in off the iron, no good. Got his own rebound, shoots and scores.
You earn your minutes of practice, so obviously Aaron's doing something there because he's out there almost the second quarter so far.
30-23, Highlands by 7. Yeah, it's Regard that's getting the rest now. Frenity. Shaner left side in double figures already. Got in trouble, kicked it out. Jones 3, in and out. Foster tipped it, and Randolph controls it. Out to Tavares right side. Tavares goes in against the 6'4 Boyer. Now, oh, nice move by Sharif, and that deserved to go in. 4 for Ali, and it's 32-23. Rams back up by 9.
Ali scoring, Mike, that's going to help us a lot.
He's being more aggressive tonight,
Yeah.
too, and
Again, practice, 2 days of practice.
and, you know, guys like Sharif and Callender and Belak have gotten very few varsity minutes. So they're asked to be and take a bigger role, and it's going to take some time. Here's Foster. Kick it out to Belak in the corner, and he trains a 3 right on cue. Josie Belak up there jumping up and down for her brother.
Troy boy on the book.
He had 7 that first game against Eden. Rams with their biggest lead, 35-23.
Uh-oh.
There's Heckathorn, but Foster says, uh-oh, get that out of here. Heckathorn, I'll try that instead.
Yeah, it's
no
safe
good,
right
rebound
there.
Randolph. And Randolph, forecourt all the way down. Hooks it back to Tavares, driving the lane. Dumps it off to Belak. He shoots and scores, and a timeout for Blackhawk.
That's the Golden Rams we know, Mike. Good, better, best.
That was it.
Speaking of which, let's talk about the Boucher family. They've been in business in Trenton Heights for over 70 years. Uniquely qualified to help you choose home and auto insurance that protects what matters most, your family. The Bouchers are independent agents. In addition, nationwide, they work with all the leading companies in the industry, like Progressive, Allstate, Travelers, Penn National, and many more. So find out new ways to save on your home and auto insurance. Call your hometown independent insurance agents today. That's John and Nick Boucher at 724-224-4300. Choose a coverage rate for you and your family. Evening and Saturday hours for your convenience. Remember, in the AK Valley, you're in good hands with Boucher Agency on your side.
The Rams have started 1-2. The last time they were under 500 was 2018-19. It's been 5 years since they've been under 500. They started that year 1-2. They followed that up with a 5-game winning streak and ended up winning the section.
I'll take that.
So maybe there's better things to come. There's Heckathorn. Drives in, got shut down by Foster. He had to stop, and Belak clears it.
Would you call that an altered shot, Mike?
Yes, sir.
Boy, you look up, Highlands up 14, Mike.
He had to stop quickly to, he didn't want to run into Big Braden that time.
It was just 3 moments.
Oh,
Look at
great
that.
pass by Tavares. In against Heckathorn, and he put it in.
And there you see it. They call it the power dribble there, Mike. One bounce on the floor, get your feet underneath it, take it right up and in.
15 for Braden Foster. 39-23. He's 18 away from 1,000, and now they got a foul as Sharif reached in on Justin Shaner. There's Rudy Seneca. Team fouls one apiece here in the second quarter. 1:43 to go till halftime. Highlands with a 16-point lead over Blackhawk. Loop it in deep to Shaner. He has 5 of the 7 points in the second quarter, Shaner does, for Blackhawk. And again, back the other way off the Tavares block. Belak all the way home, but he can't get it to finish. Rebounded Jack Schneider. Now to Heckathorn, who missed it. And Regard, corner to Belak, spots up. His 3 is nothing but nylon. Troy Belak on fire, and the Rams lead at 41-23.
Should we say a career high with 8? Kate Belak jumped up there.
In Fuego.
Along with her husband Steve, our 7th and 8th grade basketball coach.
41-23, Tavares on the rebound. Less than a minute to go in the quarter, but I don't think the Rams are holding for anything right now.
Oh, off his foot.
They're feeling it. Call it off. Campagna out of bounds, and now Jackson Ursita comes in, number 40.
They've gone 10 deep, Mike. Trying to come up with an answer. But so far, the Golden Rams have responded.
Now we're waiting here as Troy Pavlik is getting his equipment, his paraphernalia taken care of. Shirts must be tucked in, and pass is a little bit too tall for Foster that time on the inbound, and Blackhawk has it. 47 seconds left in the half.
Third turnover for Highlands. Blackhawks only committed 2, Mike.
Campagna now goes to Boyer. His three's off the back rim, but Campagna got the rebound, put it up and scored. Campagna's first 2, and at 33 seconds, the Rams have it with a 16-point lead and the era. Here's Tavares. And he's grabbed, and they have fouls to give, so the Rams will have to inbound it.
45.
That's on
45.
Boyer.
His first. Braden will inbound right in front of us, Mike.
He will, and I can't see a thing.
6'8" does it.
All 6'8" of it. Here's Pavlik out top, 20 seconds. Tavares left side. Oh, great pass underneath. Foster, boy, he got fouled there, no call.
No doubt about it.
And here comes Reseda the other way. He's going to drive it all the way down, missed the shot, got his own rebound, and Pavlik blocked it out of bounds.
That's the 5th block tonight, Mike.
Dodd hoping for looking for a double dribble there, but Rudy Seneca says no. Hackathorn's coming back in. They want him in there for his offense at 8.8.
No doubt about it, Mike. Brady got fouled there last trip.
Jack Schneider back to the bench.
There he is, good.
Oh, they dump it in, and Rigard got some hands to steal it for a minute. Now he walked. Are they going to call foul?
I think so.
Ursita went down. They are going to call a foul
Jordan
on Tavares with 6 seconds to go. And again, neither team is in the bonus or even breathing on it. So
remember, it's 5 fouls per quarter to get to the bonus, and it's 2 shots. Watch out.
Oh, boy, Hackathorn. He's a receiver, you bet. Goes all the way to the basket at the horn. No good. Rebound, Rigard, and that'll do it. The end of the first half with the Rams with a 16-point lead. Don't you hate it when you have a vision to improve your home and no one to help you achieve it? Or you find a contractor and the work they deliver is unsatisfactory? Well, put those concerns aside and make your next call to your neighbor, Beanie Home Renovations. They're a locally owned remodeling business, and Beanie is celebrating 15 years as a successful AK Valley business and twice nominated as Best of the Best by the Trib.
And this year again, Mike.
And again, make it 3 times. Kitchens and bathrooms, foundations and roofing. Beanie works diligently to embrace the vision of every client. Take that first step. Give them a call, 724-351-3172. Set up a free estimate or visit BeanieHomeRenovations.com. Beanie Home Renovations, where the B is always busy. Halftime at Highlands, your score. Highlands 41, Blackhawk 25. We'll be back with stats and more right after this. All right, we're back at halftime. The Rams are out here, but the Cougars are not, team.
Yeah, Mike, I guess they're going over some strategy at halftime, down 41-25. They're going to have to come up with something.
They are. Halftime stats brought to you by Mason Elite. Being elite starts at any age. We train our basketball players to be the best basketball players on the court and the best versions of themselves off the court.
A lot sharper so far tonight, Mike, and again, it's only the first half. We only committed 3 turnovers and 4 guys on the score sheet tonight. Ali Sharif has 4. Cam Rigard has 11. Braden Foster has 15. Mike, he's 18 shy of the 1,000-point mark. Jordan Tavares has 4. Troy Pavlik off the bench with a career-high 8.
How about that? For the Cougars, Justin Shaner with 10. 6 points for Nate Fernitti, 7 for Tyler Hackathorn, and 2 for Dante Campagna. Interesting. Tuesday night, the Rams only had, other than the 3 seniors, there were only 2 points scored, and those were by Ali Sharif. Tonight, we have 12 between Pavlik and Sharif alone.
That's
so
a good thing.
I think that helps. Halftime stats have been brought to you by Mason Elite at the Mills Mall. For more information on the best basketball training in Pittsburgh, visit MasonElite.com. And Mike, of course, is here tonight.
Mike, I mentioned earlier we lost a great Pirate fan and basically AK Valley sports fan. William Sonny Sands passed away this week, Mike, and a lot of people in the AK Valley know Sonny from basketball, but he loved the Pirates. That was his first love.
Oh, yeah.
1960, he did not miss a home game.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
And he passed away at 83, had hip surgeries, and he would plan them when the Pirates were on West Coast trips.
Two things about
That's
Sonny.
dedication.
I had no idea what his actual first name was until this very minute, and I had no idea he was 83.
Yeah, Mike, he hung in there for a while, and again, he got me up here. I was working for Globe Ticket, basketball coach down in Braddock. He was very good friends with Tom Myers.
Okay.
Tom Myers became the Highlands head coach. I wanted to get back into coaching. He introduced me. Tom and I hit it off real quick, and I've been here for the last 50 years.
How about that? Well, Sonny, we went to many Pirate games with Sonny, and he was a lot of fun. And he had that gruff exterior, but
when he retired from Globe Ticket, Merle Stabile ran the parking garage.
Parking lot, that's right. Oh.
Asked him what he wanted for his retirement. He said
a space right there, and he got it.
Right behind home plate, the first space.
That's it. There's a 3 missed and rebound Regard. I remember when he had like hip replacement, knee replacement, or whatever. It was like it was perfect for him. He got him right to the elevator and up to his seat.
Blackhawk out and running.
We're going back and forth, and Fernetti, what's the call?
Yes,
Charging
good
foul.
Job by
Tommy Callender takes the charge.
Nate was too busy going through his gyrations. Mike noticed Tommy had slid underneath him, and he gets his first foul.
So no one scored yet, but we had 30 seconds of crazy action here. Here's Ali Sharif now. Now Sharif got it inside to Foster, back out to Regard, head fake, in, stops, pops, scores. Nothing but nylon. Cam Regard, 13. And the Rams lead at 43-25 by 18, their biggest of the game. And Callender, another rebound. Out to Sharif. Kicked it back out to Foster. He goes in, stops, pops, and he scores.
Right now is 17.
Mid-range jumpers, 45-25. Campagna in the lane, turnaround jumper off the rim, no good. Rebound Foster, had it, and now controls it for the Rams.
Rated at 8 rebounds and 5 blocks in the first half.
He's going all the way with that one. He missed it. Regard looked like he thought he got fouled earlier, too. He's got some sort of guard on that wrist, thumb.
He's adjusting it now, too, Mike.
Well, he got whacked on the hand there. Here is...
Oh, how about a foul there, Mike?
Regard got hammered, and I told you, there aren't going to be many. Here's Sharif. You thought I was kidding. Here's
After that, you're right.
Foster, 3-ball off the back iron, but Sharif goes in with the rebound. Glass no good. Foster, 3 for $1.
Yeah.
Put it in. Foster's got 19.
14 away from 1,000.
47-25.
I'm starting to count.
Remember, our next game was Tuesday night at Shadyside Academy. We haven't been down there for a while.
Yep. We used to get there for Christmas turns.
We did.
Yep.
Callender had his pocket picked, but stolen back by Sharif. Off the glass, no good. Try it one more time in scoring. And a timeout for Blackhawk, with the Rams now leading it by 24.
49-25 Golden Rams. Well, B&J Sports has been outfitting our local teams and great sports fans in the AK Valley for more than 6 decades. Look no further than B&J Sports for all your sporting good needs. Glenn Mills and his friendly staff provides a personal touch, from customized high school jackets to team uniforms, trophies and plaques, or any of sports equipment that can't beat the service of B&J Sports. Located at 1605 Freeport Road in Toronto Heights, they're open 9 to 5:30 weekdays, Saturdays 9 till noon. Or give them a call at 724-226-2762. There's something to be said about longevity. 6 decades says it all at B&J Sports. Mike, locals on Tuesday. Big upset. Kiski beat Newcastle 58-45. Isaiah Gonzalez had 25. We're going to see them later on in the season.
Yeah, they're good.
We're going to play everybody that's good. Burrell beat Powerhouse Our Lady of Sacred Heart 43-40 behind Mackie Bennett's 16.
On the road. At Olsh.
How about that? Plum lost to Elizabeth Ford 66-58 in overtime. Armstrong beat Kiski Schools 60-54. Fox Chapel 54, Hempfield 42. Jeanette 74, St. Joe's 19. Springdale might double up Valley 52-26. It's going to be a tough year at Valley.
It sure is. Here's Campagna forecourt. Out to Shaner. Shaner dumps it down to Heckathorn with a turnaround jumper, no good, and Foster got the rebound. 24-point Highlands lead. Smarting after that loss the other night. And someone was going to get in the way, and it looks like it's the Blackhawk Cougars.
Said that in the pregame, Mike. Let's see how they respond, and they have responded so far. The stellar performance.
Callender zips it. Oh, there was a wide open Rhaegar, but he passed it up and let Tavares run the baseline.
Tavares has 6 now. The Golden Rams have doubled up Blackhawk 51-25.
51-25.
And I guess we need to mention, Mike, the mercy rule. 30 points, clock continues to run. We had a few of those. How about that foul, Mike?
Nope, no such thing. Here's Regard.
Yeah, swallow the whistles.
Corner to Sharif. His three is up around, no good. Callender got the rebound. He's fouled. He will go to the line. And Tommy Callender will shoot a pair at 4:31 third quarter. Highlands 51-25. Wireless Zone is the largest independent Verizon wireless franchise in America. Our stores offer competitive prices on today's most popular smartphones, devices, and accessories with award-winning customer service. And now blazing fast and reliable internet is available in your area with Verizon's 5G Home. Plans are available for as low as $35 a month. Call 724-226-4590 and we'll hook you up with a plan that's perfect for you. Or visit our Wireless Zone headquarters in Natrona Heights, at the Walmart Plaza, or the Pittsburgh Mills Mall. Callender made one of those.
He was perfect going in. Now he's 1 of 2 tonight. And Highlands now leads at 52-25.
Campagna brings it up. Now Schneider, 23. And a jumper by Shaner. And he's leading the way for them.
13, Mike. He gets his feet underneath him. He's a good shooter.
He is. Now Regard's three is no good. It is loose, and Shaner got the rebound, so he does it on both ends. Now they work it to the corner, but Randolph, great job to get it, and Boyer's able to save it. Tipped by Pavlik, controlled by Tavares, and he takes a shot to the chin, and a foul backcourt.
3 turnovers apiece for both teams, Mike. Pretty clean game as far as turnovers go.
52-28.
Shaner picks up his first. Team third in the quarter. Highlands yet to commit a foul in the third quarter.
So here's Regard forecourt. Over to Pavlik. His three is on the way. It's off the back rim. Rebound Foster had it knocked away, and he's keeping it here.
Yep,
we are.
Jones slapped that out of bounds.
Into Foster. Now, Regard's three's off the back rim, but Pavlik goes in there to get it.
Troy's been playing very aggressive here tonight, Mike.
Yep.
That's what he needs to do.
And they get a hand check on Foster out top. That'll be the 4th team foul against Blackhawk third quarter. The Rams could be doing some business at the foul line here before it's all over.
Anthony Boyer gets his second.
Tavares out to Randolph. Now Jordan controls it. Hooks a pass to Regard right in front of Corey Dodson. Randolph out of the corner. Randolph drives it in. Oh, he almost got it to go, and he draws the foul. Aaron Randolph. Quite a move there. He'll shoot a couple here at 3:16.
Hayden Jones gets his second.
Randolph drains the first.
And Randolph hits the score sheet.
53-28.
Guess what, Mike? 7 guys on the score sheet tonight. That's what we needed.
Yeah, and some volume too, and we've gotten that. Second one is good. Randolph makes them both. The Rams 5 for 6 tonight. Picking up where they left off Tuesday. 54-28. Jones now to Gebauer. He dumps it inside, and the shot by Ursita won't go, and there's Randolph again to clear it. Now the ball came off of Rudy Seneca and right into the arms of Cam Regard. Dumped down by Sharif to Foster. Nice post move. Left-handed scores.
Drayton has a lot of moves, Mike, and you're getting them all here this evening.
21.
Down to a dozen.
Boyer for 3 out of the corner. Boyer's shot is no good. He got his own rebound, though, and dribbled it off his foot out of bounds. It's Highlands basketball.
4th turnover.
Jordan Tavares will come in for Cam Regard now. And also coming in for Blackhawk is Alan Montgomery, number 5. I think the first time he's been in. Here's Sharif.
basket here, puts it into Mercy, Mike.
To Randolph. Yes, it would. Now Sharif left side. Long cross court to Randolph. Randolph takes it into the paint. Running one-hander, no good. Try again, no good. Belak's fouled from behind.
Yep.
And Belak will go to the line for the first time this year.
Boyer commits the foul.
Again, 2 shots for everyone. No more one-on-ones.
Are you or someone you know in need of physical or occupational therapy? Consider a caring therapist at Phoenix Physical Therapy in the Trent Heights. Zach Bartolota and staff specialize in one-on-one personal care coupled with the latest techniques. Phoenix Physical Therapy is conveniently located at 1601 Union Avenue in Trent Heights behind Eaton Park. They have flexible hours for your convenience and accept most insurances, including UPMC. So give them a call today at 724-224-5090 to set up an appointment.
Belak 2 for 2 from the line. He's got double figures with 10 points. And the Rams lead at 58-28. And here's Callender with a rebound.
So we've had 3 career highs by Tavares, and tonight a career high by
Belak. And there's, boy, ball, he got hacked.
And Mike, we are in Mercy.
No call there. And here's Shaner back the other way. Now they try to dump it down low. Here's Callender on the floor.
Hustling.
And he gets it out of there to Randolph. Less than 2 to go, third quarter, and now they fouled Tavares in the backcourt. And that'll be on Hayden Jones, and now Tavares will shoot 2. It'll be his first trip to the line tonight. He had the big night the other night. He only missed 1.
Yeah, what was he, like 13 or 14?
Yeah, yep. 67% on the year. He got off to a rough start, but took care of that in a hurry. Took him 1 game. First one by Jordan is good. He'll get another. He makes them both. It's uncanny. I thought we jinxed him in the pregame and we didn't.
Nope.
I feel better now. 60-28, but we had to talk about it. Just, if they didn't shoot great from the line the other night, they'd have got blown out.
It's amazing. Next night, they get blown out Pine Richmond by Taylor.
Steal by Sharif with a good job. Ali drives all the way in. Nothing there, but Randolph fought it away. They're going to call a jump ball, and the arrow belongs to Blackhawk. So the Cougars will get possession here as the clock is ticking, of course, as we reach Mercy territory. Stay tuned. We'll have trivia brought to you by Unflooded here after this third period. Oh.
And I'd like to say I'm not surprised the way they responded here this evening, Mike. This is a quality team, and again, some guys need to pick it up, and they've done so.
Here's Jones. Over to Shaner. Shaner got into a bunch of white shirts, and Belak forced it out of there, and now Belak does a good job to get it back on the deflection. Corner to Randolph. Randolph around a man, steps back, 3-ball off the front iron. Rebound Cougars. Campagna at 4 seconds, and we got a whistle now. That's a first foul on Highlands, so they call that on the floor. They won't be shooting.
You're right. Ali Sharif gets his second.
Campagna now, they have 2.7 seconds. They got to get it up. Shaner's going to let it go. He drains it. Nothing but nylon by Shaner. And that's the end of the third quarter with the score. Highlands 63 and Blackhawk 28.
How about only 3 points in the quarter for that, Mike?
That's it, and that was it. That was their first.
Wow.
Actually, they had 6, didn't they?
They had 25.
I thought they had.
Oh, I'm sorry, 31. Yes,
yeah,
you're right.
It should be 31. Yeah, they didn't change the board, and that's where I got messed up.
All right.
If your home or business has ever been damaged by water or mold, you know how stressful that situation can be. Our friends at Unflooded specialize only in water, sewage, and mold removal, and they're here to help. From a broken pipe to sewer backup or flooding, they have the expertise to get your home dry and ready for repairs. Visit unflooded.com or call Brian Mara anytime, 888-650-7767. Unflooded, your family-owned and operated team for emergency water removal in the AK Valley.
22-6 that quarter for Highlands, Mike. Well, on Tuesday we talked about Pitt's 22-game win streak back
1973-74,
yep. Simple question. Who broke the streak?
Wow, that's a great question, and I don't know that. I remember they lost to North Carolina State in the grade 8. Remember, David Thompson, the great David Thompson, went out. He hit his head on the floor, and he came back with a wrap on his head. It looked like something out of that's the only thing that was missing. And
in those days, you had to play at the higher
yeah,
court.
because it's like the women do it now. It was attendance related.
Yes.
That the tournament wasn't that popular back then.
True that.
I'm going to say St. Bonaventure.
Wouldn't be a bad choice, but it was the dreaded Penn Staters. Can you believe that?
Oh, my goodness.
At Penn State, 66-64.
You know, they had some good basketball back then.
I remember listening to that game.
Tavares shot, score, foul. Billy Hillgrove still.
Yeah. Back in those days, Mike, guess how many nationwide broadcasts they had? Ron Strobel won the 50-50.
All right.
He was good friends with Rich Falder. Rich is smiling down on him tonight, Mike, and he showed me a picture of somebody who looked like Rich. I said, how about that?
So Tavares gets a chance to complete the three-point play here. And he does. He's 3 for 3 from the line. And the Rams lead is 66-31.
That's great.
That is great. Here's Campagna. Dump it back to Hayden Jones. Now Frenity. Frenity goes in. Glass. Good. Good job, Nate Frenity.
Rich just smiled on you. Ron's a good guy, Mike. Years he had a carpeting business.
Right.
Great guy.
I had never met him until tonight.
He did some work in my house. He did beautiful work.
Tavares, turn around. Boy, that's pure.
How about Tavares, Mike? He's got 13 all of a sudden.
Now, he's been very good this early part of the season and really came on at the end of last year.
And he's the inning starter on the floor. Oh, Ali Sharif also.
All three of these seniors.
I think this is great, Mike, to get these other guys some time.
There's a foul by Tavares. That's first. One each here, fourth quarter.
Yeah, Mike, in 73, I don't think you were attuned to basketball.
I was watching that team, though.
But anyways, I was trying to tell you. Guess how many national TV games Pitt had that year?
Oh, if it was probably none, maybe 1 or 2.
1. And guess what? South Carolina blew them out.
Of course. I remember watching the grade 8 game, I do remember that. Back then, the tournament was on NBC.
Al McGuire.
Now, getting forecourt and getting up in the air was Jones, and I think they're going to get Aaron.
I believe so. Yep.
Yep.
Get his second.
2 on the outstanding Highlands quarterback. He's given him some really good minutes here.
So I hope you enjoyed your brief stay at home, because we're going to be road warriors till we come back to January 5th. And is Freeport we're hosting?
Yes, we are. We will be here next Thursday night when the Highlands girls play North Catholic.
That's going to be a big
the
one for the
11-time the 22-time WPIL champion North Catholic Trojans, of which Molly Rotman has won 11 of those since she's been the coach.
How about that?
Jones, his first point of the night, and it's 68-34. The Rams with the double up. Randolph to Foster. Foster goes all the way in, won't go. Regard tried to get there, he couldn't. He was being held. He couldn't, literally couldn't get there. And Shaner has it for the Cougars. 5.5 to go. Swing it back out, and it's going to be backcourt. No, they say Highlands tipped it.
Boy, Heckathor's been quiet at that fast 7.
And the troops are coming in for Coach Andy Podbilski.
Going to be an all skate.
It is. There's a shot by Frenity that's no good. And Regard, they tried to get it back off him, but Cam was ready. Boy, it is physical out there. Oh, and Regard goes all the way up to the 5th row. And Frenity lays it in. That's Brad Watucky-esque there.
Yeah, a flashback to Brad's old days. That's
Brad
great.
used to go through those doors over there on a few occasions. He was going so fast.
Yep, the alarm would go off.
Here's Foster.
Great hustle by Cam, Mike. When you're doubled up on a team, you don't have to do that.
How he didn't hit anybody is a miracle on his way out. Foster shoots and scores and draws the foul.
Foster now with 23.
10 away from 1,000.
Would be the
13th player to do all 1,000 of their points at Highlands. Of course, Mike Trensky and Jamison Nee got some other places before they got their 1,000th point at Highlands.
And if not tonight, Mike, and I think it's going to be Tuesday night at Shadyside.
I think you're right. So here's Foster, 2 for 2 from the line. He drains it. And the Rams, again, just deadly from the charity stripe tonight.
Yeah, but that's going to be it for Braden. We're going to call it a night with
11
24.
for 12 from the foul.
Keep it up, guys. I did not have to call Carrie Stachinsky in to help him. She led the nation in foul shooting, Coach Stosh's wife, former coach.
Hayden Lillard now to Santino Vanucci. And Vanucci's jumper is up and good. The troops are out there. This is where we make our money.
4:05 to go.
Sharif spins in the lane. Had it taken away, and we have a jump ball. The arrow belongs to Blackhawk as the clock runs with the mercy at 3:52. Highlands leading at 71 to 38. Forecourt, and this is Alan Montgomery. Lillard, Hayden Lillard. 25 is loose.
Ahead of the pack is
Calendar. Oh, he got it back. And no, nearly the first basket for Ty Hall, getting his first varsity minutes.
Tommy tried.
Ty's played some great JV action here early on in the season.
They are 4-0, right?
They are. Great job by Coach Monk. Hayden Albert. All the way through is Randolph. They're going to call him out of bounds. No shots. I almost said third down. I turned my head to the right. I'm not telling Dean what's happening. I'm watching the game. At least I'm trying to keep up. And we have made a pact, and I will keep my end. Here's Kira's calendar.
I want to know nothing.
No nothing. Schultz. Belak's three. Took a peek. Rebound to Stephen Canale, the quarterback. Stephen Canale, number 10. There's a familiar name.
Ty Hall in the book, Mike, with the foul.
He is. Yeah, Canale, a very solid QB.
What scored a football game, do you remember?
Now, I said it at the beginning, and now I'd have to go back and find it.
Don't worry about it. We won.
33 to 20. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Here's Vanucci. Dump it back to Montgomery. Clock winds to 2 minutes. Montgomery with a scoop shot score. His first basket. And it's 71 to 40 with 2 minutes to go.
Here comes Ty.
You got to work it back out, and Calendar's going to spot up. Three is no good. Hall with a rebound scores. First basket for Ty Hall. And it's 73 to 40.
Career high tonight for Ty.
Yes, absolutely. Here's Montgomery, 1:40 to go. Now we work it around to Hayden Lillard. He lost it, and here's Hall back the other way. Hall stops. Glass, no good. Belak tip, no good. Rebound by Randolph, he can't get it.
Belak on the
now he got bodies all over the place, and he did get it back to Aaron Randolph for three, and it's no good. Rebound to Saliba.
Up 34, Mike. You see this kind of hustle. You know what practice was like yesterday.
Yeah, you think? And now Montgomery loses out of bounds. Hey, if you're planning a vacation or just looking for someone to keep an eye on your dog or cat for the day, look no further than Pittsburgh Paws Pet Resort. Pittsburgh Paws located on 4 acres in beautiful Fawn Township with plenty of room to run in a beautiful country setting. And it's family owned. Owner lives on site. Doggy daycare is where the doggy daycare allows dogs to play together. As Hall goes in, left-handed scores.
Still
and gets the pop.
Mellon. There you go.
Call Pittsburgh Paws today, 724-888-PAWS. 7297, 75 to 40. Thomas Mellon in there, bumping some bodies. Oh, Highlands ball at 26 seconds left.
Thomas has forced 2 turnovers here, Mike. 10 for the night.
See if there's anyone else I've missed out there that's gotten in. No, I think that's it.
Yep.
Mellon and Hall are our first timers. And Mellon's going to dribble it out.
There we go.
He is a happy camper. Highlands will win it here tonight in convincing fashion against Blackhawk. They were smarting. Final score, Courtney, start the bus.
She's
Highlands,
here tonight.
She is. Highlands 75 and Blackhawk 40. Dean, final thoughts.
Well, Mike, we said in the pregame, let's see what kind of team we had after that loss on Tuesday. I like what I saw tonight.
I'm with you 100%. All right, let's wrap it up. Let's thank everybody that helped us here tonight, including, of course, Kean Foster upstairs for all his help. Once again, that final score, Highlands 75 and Blackhawk 40. For the Dean, Mike Choma, this is Mike Pavlik saying, so long, everybody.